Good morning to all. My name is Kalpesh Gambhir Chaudhary, and today's my topic is array. So, what is array? Normally, an array is a collection of similar types of element which has continuous memory location. So, Java array is an object which contains elements of a similar data type. Additionally, the elements of an array are stored in a continuous memory location. So, it is a data structure where we store similar element. We can store only a fixed set of element in a Java array. So array in Java is index based. The first element of the array is stored at 0th index, and second element is stored on first index, and so on. So unlike C and C++, we can get the length of the array using the length member. In C and C++, we need to use the size of operators. In Java, array is an object of dynamically generated class. Java array inherits the object class and implements the serializable as well as clonable interface. So we can store primitive value or object in an array. In Java, like C or C++, we can also create single dimensional or multi-dimensional array in Java. So, moreover, Java provides the features of anonymous arrays in which is not available in C or C++. So the syntax of array is suppose we consider a length 10th length of array. So first index is a 0 and last index is a 9. So we put the value of index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because the 9 is the last element, because the Java array length is a 10th. So the advantage and disadvantage of Java array. So first is a advantage, so code optimization. So it makes the code optimize. We can retrieve or sort the data efficiently. The second one is a random access. So what is random access? We can get the any data located at an index position. So this is the advantages of array. So next one is the disadvantages of array. So first is a size limit. So we can store only the fixed size of element in array. It does not grow its size at runtime. To slow this problem, collection framework is used in Java which grow automatically. So there are two types of array. So first one is a single dimensional array, and second one is a multi-dimensional array. So what is single dimensional array? So the suppose we consider a example. Suppose a data type args cs single. So we create a new array is equal to new data type and put the size. So example, in public static void main, we create a new array, int array, a of array is equal to new int or size declare, so 5. So a of 0 is equal to 10, a of 1 is equal to 20, a of 2 is equal to 17, a of 3 is equal to 40, and a of 4 is equal to 50. So we print of array is with a for loop in system.out.println a of I. So the output is a 10, 20, 70, 40, and 50. So in simple example of Java array, we are going to declare the instantiate and initialize the traverse of an array. So next one is the declaration, instantiation and initialization of Java array. So we can declare the instantiation and initialization Java array together by, so in int we declare the declaration, instantiation and initialization. So let's take simple example. in class test array in main method int and provided value 33, 3, 4 and 5. So in for loop we print system.out.println a of I. So the output is a 33, 3, 4 and 5. So for each loop of array, so we can also print the Java array using for each loop. So the Java for each loop prints the array element one by one. It holds an array element it in a variable, then execute the body of the loop. So the syntax of for loop is a for loop I of a, suppose a start to 0 and condition is a less than a dot length and a plus plus. So the in a simple example, suppose in public static void main int a of array 33, 3, 4 and 5. So print int for loop int I as a array. So system.println I. So the output is a 33, 3, 4 and 5. So next one is a array to the method in Java. So we can pass the Java array to method so that we can reuse the same logic on an array. So let's take simple example to get minimum order to of an array using the method. So we create a class test array in void mean in passing the int args. So the mean is equal to args 0 and for loop start the I is equal to a and less than args length and I plus plus. So if minimum mean value is greater than args I, so the mean value is equal to greater I. So system.out.println mean value. So the output is a 3. So next one is a anonymous array in Java. So Java support the features of an anonymous array. So you don't need to declare the array while passing an arrays to the method. Next one is a returning array for the method. So we can also return the array for the methods in Java. Suppose the example in get method return new int 10, 20, 50, 90 and 60. So in main method int args is equal to get method. So in for loop system.out.println args I. So 10, 20, 15, 90 and 60 is the output. So the next one is the array index out of bound exception. So the Java in JVM, so Java virtual machine throws an array index out of bound exception if the length of array in negative equals to the array size of greater than the array size while traversing the array. Suppose example in main method int a of array 10, 20, 30 and 40. So the in for loop a of I and condition is a of less than equal to a dot length, so a plus plus. So system.out.println args I. So first of all the value is a print and last one is a weak exception in thread. So the next one is a multi-dimensional array in Java. So in such a case data stored in row and column base index. So the suppose the example we create if we are creating odd number of column in 2D arrays, in it's known as jagged array. In other words, it is an of array is different number of column. So in main method we create a new array int a of array new int provide a value of array is a 3. So array of 0 is equal to 3, array of 1 is equal to 4, array of 2 is equal to 2. So the we so the printing the array in two for loop. So the print is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So what is the class name of Java array? In Java array, an array is an object. For array object, a proxy class is created whose name can be obtained by get class uh, get name get name method on the object. So next one is a copy a Java array. So we can copy an array to another by the array copy method of system class. The next one is a cloning of array in Java. Since the Java array implements the clonable interface, we can create the clone of the Java array. If we create the clone of single dimensional array, is create the deep copy of the Java array. It means it will copy the actual value. But if we create the clone of the multi-dimensional array, it create the shallow copy of the Java array, which means it copy the reference. The next one is a addition of two matrices in Java. So the let's take example. First matrices is a 1 3 4 3 4 5, and next one matrices int b 1 3 4 3 4 5. So the addition of two matrices, we create another matrix int c array of array new int uh, providing value 2 or 3. So so c of ij is equal to, in for loop, c of ij is equal to a of ij plus b of ij. So the print is a 2 6 8 and 6 8 10. So this is the Java array. Thank you.